Make sure everybody grabs one, and then people who are not alchemists, prioritize those people grabbing another one. So if there are an alchemist, please don't grab two.
Thanks, Dan.
All right, this is Wordsfike doing normal Sludgefist. My links are good.
So adorable.
What's that? Gonna put links to some of my stuff in the Discord. I tend to stream a lot of this stuff. Anyone wants to follow it? It's cool.
You have the link to your OnlyFans page?
Not yet, but you know, if you want to be send me some seed money. A double entendre.
I'll give you money for your seed.
Yeah, exactly. Double entendre intended. Twitter. Or the guild. It's a lot of the guild stuff, so it's a little more reason to check it out. No, that's not it. A link to the account. Also follow the Twitter account at Wordsfike. All right. Same as yesterday. I think everyone was here. We should have 14 DPS and 4 healers. Perfect mythic composition.
I think Shift is leaving.
Rosiel is in the wrong Discord. You're in general there, Rosiel. You should be in raids if you want to be in the raid chat. I don't know if you're here for the raid, actually. Anyway. All right. Food buffs and your mage oil. And I think we were fine yesterday. People were probably just getting a little tired. And we have a little bit tighter team, I think, this time.
I didn't really put my finger on why Sludge was so hard.
All right.
I bet you would kick his ass tonight.
Jenkins.
You want to give tanks assists?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, huh? All right, thanks, have assist. Sunflower thing annoys Shadar so much. Remember last expansion, that was annoying.
Can you put the marker on the range group to follow?
I put it on me. For some reason, it disappeared.
Oh, that changed now.
Oh, you wanted... I remember last time that people wanted orange. There we go. Orange is the range group. Yellow is the melee group. Oh, hold on, let me make sure. All right. Okay.
And mark the pillars too, so we can call out which one we're going to.
They're on top.
Yep, they're on top. Everybody ready? Just make sure you're stacked with the group there, Gallivantus.
And be on top of us.
I heard the Peace Not Bombs political group had a poly cell to prevent the CIA from infiltrating. So that's kind of what we're trying to do here. If anybody knows what that is. All right.
Hold on, Kevin.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember, move with the group, Giovanna. Come back with us, please. When we move back from that, gotta try to get pushed back with the group and come back with the group.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And for cooldowns.
Oh, damn it.
Three, two, one.
You guys have to move together.
Forward on that array.
Move up a little. Shift myself. Come over to us, please.
Can't reach the tank.
Yep, let's move up a little. Move up, move up. There. Can you reach them there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Left. Around. Okay, up, 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 up. Back, 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 back. Just slightly out of it. Eyes low.
Left.
Left.
You guys should just cut across now while there's no chains.
Yeah, come around. You might have to back up here in a sec. Okay. Ah, man. In a sec. Not right then. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going. 40 seconds to get a tank up. If someone can, I don't know, taunt and run across the room or something. Ah. I mean, that would have been an easy kill if that hadn't fallen apart.
There's a CE. The tanks have CE signed up for that.
Just hits hard all the time.
But yeah, but the 30% is not gonna 20% more damage.
Right, yeah. I mean, we're rolling mitigation.
No, like more than just like what you have. Like healers, there should be like healer mitigation on T, right?
Yeah, it should be. I was like, if you look at the damage per second, we're taking like in the thousands. It's not that bad for this fight. Like, I'm only taking a little less than 3,000 damage a second. Besides taking 4K, and we're offsetting that healing by a decent amount. We only really require about 1,500 healing per second on each one of us, which shouldn't be a struggle between 4 or 5 healers.
We were rolling 3 healers most of that fight. We had one guy down.
Yeah.
We have another healer, so Roziel's joining us.
Yeah, I don't know if I just have like shorter range than most healers or what, but half the time I can't reach the thing.
Well, we can park like 2 healers with the tanks, or so that
I
mean,
don't care how we want to do it, but I feel like that's. I don't know if I'm the only person having that problem, but I feel like I'm out of range of the tanks constantly.
no.
Oh, well, yeah, just to speak up for that then, because you guys definitely need to be in range of us at all
Well,
times.
yeah.
The group needs to be closer then.
We should definitely have.
That should never be an issue.
We should definitely have at least. I think we should have at least 2 of the healers with the melee group and not with the range group. Yeah, let's summon Rosiel and Giovanni. Gloviana, sorry. But I mean, the damage there was a lot better than yesterday. So click. Can people click the summon thing, please? And for Glovania. Or Gloviana, sorry. I'm going to keep saying that wrong. If we start over here, we go over there, and we kind of come. I don't know, can we come back like behind this pillar and skirt this side of the wall? Is there taking that side of the wall? Does that work? Instead of like curving around to the left there, just kind of going more to the right here. The reason that wouldn't work?
I imagine you guys would be fine as long as you're within just try to stay within like 30, 35 yards.
Right. So if you guys are kind of over here, right, with them at the beginning, and then you blow up this pillar first, we're still over here, right, kind of hanging out around this pillar, and then you blow up this pillar next, or moon next, right, and then we just kind of track with you on the side. So our circles on the ground are taking up this part of the room, not the middle. So we never actually cross, and you never actually cross. You're always staying over there. With the.
I think we'll do as well to help you guys out. Is I'm going to reposition where Scythe and I stand instead of being like our backs facing towards the wall, so we can knock back. We'll just be like towards our backs will be facing towards like the middle of the room. Mm-hmm. So instead of being on the 3 o'clock of the boss room, at the 6 o'clock, because the boss is a huge model. So like if you're just even the melee are like 15 yards away from the tanks.
Yeah.
Just right there.
Right.
So if we position north-south instead of east-west on the boss in conjunction with your group, range should be better.
Yeah, and then if you do third I guess you'd want to do third on green. Only problem then is we'll have a tough time getting to blue potentially.
Yeah, the pillars will just play by ear.
You could do blue third, and then we could use this back corner of the room as the last area, and then do green last.
Ideally, we want to do like red, blue, moon, green. It's the easiest way to go through the room. It's just that it depends on where stuff drops and how the room's looking.
All right, we'll try that again. I'm gonna have us moving forward a little and then to the right here, not going to the left, I think. Okay. So we'll be near the pillar for the beginning. That makes sense. And a couple healers hang out with the melee. I don't know which one.
All right, outside, full incoming.
And stay on top of each other.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this way, and then I'm gonna swing around.
Okay, together. Go through, walk through the stuff. Galaventus, you need to be with us, on top of us. You're going to get chains and die instantly with someone else.
Four, three, two, one.
Left. Sorry, I changed my mind. Okay, yeah, they're going to go to X.
All right, I'm
Together.
gonna swing around to
Yeah.
the south, so I just need to put him there. Careful on your guys' split in melee, because you don't want your chains to screw each other.
Together. Stay back here.
Let's take him back over to the side of the room. That way the range doesn't have to move very much.
Back up some. Back up a little bit. Guess Tom's gonna be in our range.
I just can't get next to the pillar. I don't want to break it.
We're fine. Right. Right.
4, 3, 2,
That might break that.
Right.
Us.
Lust. Forward.
I'm gonna just swing way back, and we're gonna use the big side of the room. So we're gonna get brushed to the west wall over here. So be prepared to move up a bit.
Yeah,
left.
start moving up a little bit. Step a little bit.
Scale it back. Let's move to his right. Yeah, that way.
Don't get hit by that. Forward.
Survive.
Right, 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 right. We're going to kind of move up into the left here, I think. Yep, up to left. Slow, 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 slow. Okay. Cooldowns.
We're gonna get pushed back this way side and bring them to this wall.
With the group, with the group. Left, left, left.
There you
There
go.
we go.
That's it.
Rats on the Legos. It's a lot of Legos.
A lot of people who haven't done this before.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job, guys. That was much better than last time. The healing that time was great. Like, that made a huge difference. I felt much safer that time
The
around.
range felt a lot.
Yeah.
Fortunately, this mirror does not seem beyond war.
Link any items you got to me if you want. If you don't need them. Okay, I was directing. I was directing what we were doing, and it's very hard for me to be optimal in damage when I'm having to
I
direct.
guess that answers my question. I just wanted to.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Don't give
I tried
excuses.
something
I just
different on that one. I used
hmm,
dark glare on the pole and saved the other two.
yeah.
First pillar, and that worked out way better because then when we're futzing around trying to figure out where to go, I don't have to worry about the dots as much.
Yep. Yeah, I don't give excuses. I just give reasons for why I'm not number one.
That fight sucked as melee though.
Yeah. Spread that out. Oh, that's not good.
I had a lot of stacks of whatever that was.
Resin.
You got your face.
I think
Best one?
2011 dash.
Pet tank.
It's hitting really hard.
Want to kill us? Come on.
We won.
Or not.
President.
All right, this one is generally easier than Slugfist. Well, there's a little more going on. We're going to start on General Call. She's going to throw a blade thing out, marks a couple people. It just goes in a line between them back to the boss. Just make sure you're not running it through a bunch of people. There's a big swirly, I think. We got all soak, or it kills whoever it goes on, right? There's a big swirly on this fight, right? Am I missing?
Get out.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's a get out, get in, soak.
What does that mean?
The
Don't
first
get hit by the meteor, but stand in it afterward.
correct. And then on the second phase is a target where one person will get targeted by a soak. That when the second person gets targeted, the first person needs to go back and soak their circle.
Yeah. There's later in the fight there'll be these like cracked earth things on the ground which will highlight white, and one person needs to soak each one each time. It just happens again and again. They disappear after a while, but they last a bit. There's usually 3 or 4 on the ground at a time.
There's one at a time until there gets to 3, and then one will disappear when the fourth one comes out.
Right.
But they all need to be soaked every time it activates. If you get targeted by it, then that's yours to soak.
There's an ad I think we need to priority kill. Also, Renethal. Oh, there's this red blood things that spawn around the room. People have to pick those up. Just run over them, and then you run over to Renethal. Once he gets enough, she's like at 50% or something, and he'll break her out of like an immunity form. Otherwise, we can't continue doing damage. And then Grishal comes in, and we switch to Grishal. And
during the orb phase, it's pointless to damage the boss, so just go grab orbs and bring them back.
Yeah, comes to me. At the end, both bosses will be out. We have to kill them about the same time. I'm sure this stuff I'll remember if it comes up. Let's go. I think you can get knocked off the platform. There is a knockback thing, so don't have your back to the edge. Yeah.
Runs right full and killing.
Feel free to have some cookies. And start on call.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so Giovanni has the blade, so just make sure there's not a bunch of people between you and the geometric shape that's going to form. Okay, we need to get in this, or Mortal Sin is dead. Okay. Whenever there's a big... That particular animation is consistent throughout the raid. It's always a split soak. So whenever you see that on any boss, you always get in. Unless somebody can... yeah, unless somebody can immune it.
There's no dot on north to bring that out of the raid.
Coil. I don't know.
Okay, she's, I think, about to be stoned. We need to kill the... Is there an ad now? Yeah, kill the ad. Get in. Hit the anima orbs, take them to the dude. Don't bother damaging Call, she's immune.
Hold on the left.
Yeah. We need to get all these bloods.
Burning myself dead.
Okay, Kushal.
Get out of it.
Yeah, you just go back in whenever there's a white circle flashing around it.
It'll be when he casts the next one.
And you really don't want to stack those together. Tried that. It doesn't work out well. But I'm getting back in it.
One person.
One person. Don't overlap it. Oh, meteor, take it in. I shift. Okay, you're still alive. Oh,
I was frozen. I couldn't do anything about it.
it's all right. You need to run it into melee when you get that.
Because I was frozen.
That egg thing's kind of OP, huh?
Yeah, probably good stuff.
All right, I'm getting in my own. Just get in your own if you put one down. Add. Get in your own thing. You got blood again. Try not to get hit by the swirly red stuff.
Soak, you're on.
I'm getting in it. I'm getting in this one. I think we need more bloods. Take it to Renethal in the back. Yeah. Can't do any damage to him until then. Until that he gets blown up.
There's one in the back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Soak.
Someone get all of them? Yeah, okay, thank you. Nathal needs, I think, one more blood. And get away from Gashal. He's going to get blasted. Okay, get on both.
Crawl. Don't worry me.
4, 3, 2,
Tenchi, get that in? Oh, no, you got... All right. Yeah, don't help. Tenchi.
Soak.
Swap.
Dodge those. Yeah, this one.
Hug.
Big meteor. Soak it.
So
Get in those. One person each.
so
I'm gonna take it for another round because I've got 5 stacks of the other one. So hold on to your show.
4, 3, 2, 1.
so
Keep on. Yeah. Good job.
good job.
It feels so awkward to heal. It's like, no damage, no damage, no man. Someone just died.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't stop one shots.
I didn't last.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. All right, well. Should have lost when they both come down, basically. In that fight. Who needs lust?
They have to all those who have less than guild. If you notice, we're at like 20% on a boss. No one called for it. Just bust it.
Yep, exactly.
Worst thing is, I mean, no one's gonna get mad at you for that. I'll be like, oh, thanks. Yeah, well, didn't call for it.
Absolutely.
It's not that I expect everyone to, hold that to their own responsibilities, but if you find yourself in that situation, more than welcome to.
Yes, yes. The big swirly, I think you soaked it appropriately, but nobody else was helping you, so you died. All right, last boss.
Now there's a thought. We could flay these petulant small-minded creatures and use their bones to pave the path for our ascension. What to do? What to do?
This guy's like a orcish wannabe. He wants to create the road of glory or the path of glory. What's it called? All right. It's a pretty cool RP.
Rushing one's work is so unflattering. I shall assist our guests with their no-tone. Once they have repented, I will permit you to rend their bodies and send their souls screaming into the wall.
All right. So we got to get him to 70% before the entire room is covered. We're going to split the groups. Half the raid is going to get on Scythe when he gets the frontal cone blast, and the other half is going to get in front of Shafe when he gets it. Who is Moon for some reason? Why are you Moon? I like X and Skull for the text. Yeah. Moon. Moon doesn't make any sense. So even groups with Scythe and odd groups with Shafe, and odd groups will start. So that's on X. Could be anyway. Yeah. So you need to be close to him because unless you have got the DBM timer and you watch it really well, because he starts to cast it and it's only like a 2-second cast time or something. So you don't have time to get to him a lot of times unless you're already there. And you got to realize it's a cone. So it's kind of a narrow cone. So you just want to be like right on the tank or behind the tank, like a little further from the boss. So if you're in an even group, you're going to stand on Skull whenever Skull is taking the blast. If you're in an odd group, which is 1 and 3, and even is 2 and 4, if you're in an odd group, you're going to stand with X, with Shafidin, and when he's getting the frontal cone. After he hits us with the frontal cone, a bunch of spirits are going to pop out. We need to AoE those down as quickly as possible. They do a fuckload of damage. Eventually, he's going to call to Remorius. She's going to take out a third of the room. We got to move around the room. We got to get him to 70% before the last one. If we don't, we die. You get a circle around you for like a hunt the pack. I don't know what it's called. You get out, and it's just a solo. Take it out of the group thing, so we don't all get hit by it. That's about it. Ads over boss. We should have enough DPS.
Would it be better to start over here? Just so we're a lot closer to
Sure.
the edge of 1/3.
Yeah, are they defined edges, or does it depend on where you start?
It always seems to be like it starts right here, like the line starts right here for the next
Okay.
portion.
Sure, we can do that. At the end, if you have 2 or more stacks of the big debuff that we're going to have on the right at the start of the fight, it starts like at 4, I think, maybe 5. If you have more than 2, you're not going to be able to get to the middle at the end, and you're going to die unless a priest grips you. So your goal by the end of the fight is to be under 2 or under. Now, you don't want to be at 0 or you die also. So you need to be 2 or 1. We'll go down to the bottom. There's some stuff to dodge, ads to kill, ads take priority. We're going to go through some mirrors to avoid a big explodey effect thing. The final phase is just in the middle, does the same thing. Down below is easier. Up above, this is like the hard part of the fight. It's getting past this without a bunch of people dying. All right. That's my very expert description of the fight.
I don't know if everyone saw what I said in raid, but I did move some groups around to split healers and whatnot up in the groups. So
Okay, cool. So he's gonna like raise us up into the air and do a bunch of damage to us. It's based on how many stacks we have, how many other people have the same number of stacks, which is why we split up the groups. Right? Because if we all have the same number of stacks, it kills us, basically. Right? Right.
So X is on this side. So that's a Watson coming here and 15. Check your groups, 1 and 3 is with shape.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So if you were in the odd groups, you should have been in that. Okay, we got to kill these real fast. You didn't get in that last one, and you were supposed to get in the next one.
Who went it that way? I get ready for the next platform.
Out of that.
Ads.
Get out, get out, get out.
Oh, we should move away.
Okay, guys, we need to get out of that faster.
I just screwed the console too.
I need to change my talents anyway. So this is feeding time. Is that get out thing? It's called feeding time. I don't know if this is where it always is, but maybe I'll put a marker down so you can see where the line is. Oh, come on. It's probably not going to let me now. Oh, well. Okay. That's one side,
Or shit.
and that's the other
It
side,
is. Yeah, it looks.
which means the third is going to be like here, I think.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's just like that.
Yeah, just wait. That's fine.
So I've noted that when I taunt him, he always teleports behind me. So if we're doing the side to side thing and he does the teleport, he's going to hit the whole group with his cleanse.
Yeah, if he can't get to you quickly, he'll teleport to you. I'm going to change talent. I mean, you guys should both be able to just stand near the boss the whole time, though, right?
One of the ways I've done it is having him face a wall instead of side to side and just having the groups move.
Yeah. Yeah, in this fight, infinite or absolute corruption is very good. So I'm going to go change my talent to that.
I like that idea of facing a wall. So what we can do is the X group will start out. I'll I'll pull them back to like stall, and you guys just all need to stand behind me. And then they'll do the blast, and we'll get hit. And we have the guys, and then when you taunt, you move over. You feel like the second mirror, and you can stand on this wall. And then we'll go mirror by mirror around the round. We'll kind of help us move.
Yeah, it should help with the phasing too.
So I'll do this one, and should work out pretty well, I think. We'll try that anyways. That'll give us a little more structure, and the people know where they're going to need to be standing. So it's like, if you know, if you're in my group, X1, odds 1 and 3 are going to be in this first mirror, and then the third, and fifth, so on.
So X and 1 and 3, and we're getting hit first, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm going to taunt the boss. I'm going to stand here, so the boss is going to be facing the wall. So it's going to blast his cone backwards at the wall. So you've got to stand like in the middle of the mirror.
We're good.
And you should be good. And then if you're the other group, just make sure you're behind him and not going to get by the blast. You know?
Okay. I'll try a weird talent set. Hopefully it's not awful. Probably is. Oh. Okay. Summon Teresa. I have a feeling that the makers of that game were Catholic. Or at least some, something similar. Okay. They name their characters after a game called Claymore. That's why. Anyway, let's go.
Oh, incoming.
Oh, so the where I put the markers in the middle is going to be where the lines are for the, I think.
4, 3,
I think it changes
1.
depending on where we are.
Your downfall. Confess your sins. Let's hate.
If you're in my group, you know we have our next mirror around the next cycle, so start.
Start moving. Move, move, move.
Confess your sins. Let's hate. Cost you everything. Confess your sins. Let's hate.
Start moving.
Exterminate.
So get ready.
Remember, you need at least one stack. I got to get them to 70% here. Okay, start walking towards the middle once you get back. And when you get there, you can do a little damage to him. If somebody's lagging and the priest can grab him, don't try to go in the middle. Just get it clear to the clear spot here.
Nice.
I'll start with Sire.
Getting Hadlock up. You can damage both Remoria and the boss, and we're going to focus ads over boss. Try to stay near the mirror or pretty far away from him. They all range need to be on these ads. Everybody needs to be on ads. If you're range, you need to be on these ads that are on the pedestal things or on the ledges here. Get through the mirror. And then we'll go back through the mirror, finish the ads.
I did that, I think.
Not all of them. Okay, just dodge the red lines.
Start moving in towards the middle for the next ad.
Okay, get as far away as you can. Ads.
Damn it. That was over here.
Scream for me.
Don't die, guys. We don't have a. Oh, we have one red battle res, but don't die anyway. Remember, ads over everything else. Dodge red lines.
A little bit, and they all over the place.
There's a mirror. And chafe up. Back to the mirror to kill the ads. red lines. I can get him to 40%, I think, to phase him.
Fat ads on the side.
Kill the ads. I get away as far away as you can. All right, probably gonna wipe here. Good job, though. That was a good pull.
I shall restrain
So that's the final phase, the circle there. And we're just going to fight him in there. It's going to be the red lines. He's going to do the big AoE thing. We just get to one edge of it. And he's going to cover the room in the three areas, just like up top. And we just have to kill him before that ends. Once that phase starts, we'll lust.
Don't stay too close to edges because he will blast you off.
Yeah, he also can still, you can fall off the side here too. So you don't want that. Yeah, we can invite you. Yeah, on beasts.
I can't hear beasts. You guys good with everything else?
It should be fine. We, our damage seems good. Should This is our second pull on Nathria, and probably would have got him if we if the tanks hadn't died.
Pretty tricky.
beware,
4,
You got it, shift.
2, 1.
beware.
Yeah, phase 2 is the trickiest part of the things for sure.
Yeah, that part is pretty easy for everyone else, but I don't know what the challenges are for the tanks.
It's alternating and having him face the exterior ad who's not contained hitting your teammates is one, and the other is that there's alternating stats that come at a different pace.
Are you logging in?
Yeah, I'm like, I get a new computer like you. How's that thing treating you?
It's pretty good. I can stream and play the game at full settings with zero lag whatsoever. And loading between zones is like 3 seconds.
Did you make it yourself?
No, I bought a laptop.
Oh,
$1,300 for a laptop. It's the one that what gaming? There's a computer website. It's like somebody's name, and they had a ranking.
I'm on now.
Tom's Hardware, I think, has a ranking, and they recommended it. So I got a better desktop probably for my wife. That was $1,000 from who is that from? That was from Newegg. And yeah, that thing, it's got the Lenovo Legion. It's got a really good graphics card for the money. And a good processor. It's like 10700 i7 10700 processor. I guess. Oh yeah, I don't know if I told you my grandma left me $6,000. So that's where that money came from.
More in the government.
Yeah, I'd rather the government money though, because my grandma had to die to leave me $6,000. So.
Yeah, that happened before COVID, right?
No, she died of COVID.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's all right.
I was trying to remember the timing. Okay.
She died about a month ago. Anyway, let's go.
Alrighty. Same deal.
Who's
Oh, yeah.
You're on X. Stay with me. We're pointing it at the windows, by the way. We're going to back every other window for the class. So,
5,
at the walls.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance. Confess your sins.
In the back.
Okay, you ready to go to the next window? After that, we're going all the way over to the moon.
So,
Start moving. Oh shit.
well, the one in the cheap towards the middle. You don't want to cheat. I don't know what.
I think it's centered on him, so he probably started moving too early and moved him. So it was still centered on him. Now we know where the next one's going to be. Start moving. Remember, you need to have 2 or 1 at the end here. Be fine. But get in that if you have more than 2. Push him. Don't worry about the ads. They disappear.
I thought it said 74. The Hadlock is going to need a grip 2 by 3.
We got 3 people dying.
Lumi, you got to do your rule beforehand.
Save the battle resist for now.
There's no point doing damage to the sword, right?
No, you can do damage to the sword. It does extra damage. It's copied onto him. Here.
Right.
Yeah, go,
Oh, yeah.
Come back.
yep, go back. Okay, red lines.
Go back through them there. after the explosion, they'll spawn on the other side.
Wait for the explosion.
Here.
Ready to blow up ads.
Handle this filth.
Ads.
Memoria carve screams from their flesh.
Lines. Here.
Go back, yeah.
Go back. Oh yeah, it's
So now work your way kind of towards the middle. We're gonna have to kill ads on the other axis. We're gonna want to go there and put it. So.
I need to get Memoria. Got a lot of these things.
Yeah, I did. So you're supposed to be taunting every rack chain, and then Memoria, like kind of when you need to clear stacks. It does this too, so just whoever needs to clear stacks, the other one needs to
Ads. All right. I use personals, lockstones.
Scream for me.
Mirror.
go through and kill that at the other side. Come back to this side and finish them off.
Carve screams from their flesh.
Go through.
Ads are still up. We got to get the ads down.
that's down. Go through. They will be pushed forward.
Yeah.
Get to the middle. Get to
Go
the
to the
middle.
middle. Go first middle.
Yeah, middle.
Go out.
For that last ad.
You shall have it.
Watch your back. No backs to your edges now. Bye. Just checking. Do we have any heroes?
We do.
Padlock might be a good choice.
Yeah. Well, eyes low might be better. I don't know who does more damage. I'll get Hadlock up.
Get somebody.
All right.
Lust.
Backs.
We need to lust.
It's already popped.
Oh, did we? Okay.
Yeah.
When did we pop lust?
Somebody popped in when we came to the space. Right?
Okay. Dodge lines.
X.
Take that.
Probably rust again for Hadron. Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, if you have a lust, go ahead and use it.
Lust, you can do it for the gentleman.
Okay, get out of that. Get out of that.
Make room at the edges just in case. Watch your back.
As soon as your scorn falls off,
Yeah.
Dodge.
That's deadly. If he pushes you into one of those ribbons.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
They don't line up that often.
Get out. Jesus. Pushbacks.
We're looking good. Just keep it stable.
4,
You can
2, 1.
second push.
Okay, get out of that side, I think.
That's bad.
Getting him up.
If you need to, you can bubble up your stack.
I already did.
You just need a good burn on it.
Keep going. You can get this.
I'm giving her roast. She's gone cutting.
Alright, side cut back up, so we're good.
Dodge those. I'll fall over. Good job. Yeah, weird spec seems to have done okay for damage.
Res, Civil Res, Res, Civil Res.
Is that the first? Did we get it as a guild achievement last week? Did we have enough people?
Yeah, we killed the one fire.
All right, cool.
Anyone not from the guild this time?
Nope, it's all guild. Get a mass res for the fallen. Oh yeah, Remoria.
About the whole legendary business.
All right, that's an upgrade. That's cool. A huge upgrade, but it's an upgrade.
Nice, that's good for you, site, right? Okay.
Haste is what I need for tanking.
Yeah. That's huge.
Anyone get anything they don't need? Oops. Well, I don't need to be there because I don't need to trade or receive, I don't think.
You gonna break reform for heroic or
Yep. Go till 1. Just go as far as we can.
after the first or maybe the second box. Switch to one of my big boys.
Okay. It's got to be a good shoulder for this outfit. Sometimes I just don't put shoulders on my outfits because they just don't look that great. Which is weird because usually shoulders are like critical to a good transmog.
No transmog can be a good transmog.
That works. I'll use those shoulders. What do you mean no transmog could be a good transmog?
I'm just gonna, I'm leaving the group so I get teleported outside so I can
Sure.
back.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's probably a good idea.
Is that hard to get out from here? You guys must have got sludge in general is pretty quick. Huh?
What's that?
You got sludge in general is pretty quick.
Yeah, 3 pulls. I think. I mean, I don't know if that's super fast. Did we get in 3 or 2? It was either
Sludge
2 or
was
3.
3, General was 2.
Yeah. Yeah, the tanks died a couple times was the issue. Our healers were too far away. I think that was a big part of our issue last night too. Positioning of the healers. It's also a tough fight when you got like 30 people.
Last time we would just leave 1 or 2 people after the first go. Not going to usually. They come in queues in that fight out.
Yeah, and we had a few people on there that were pretty low damage last night. So, no offense to anybody. It's it is what it is. It does make the fight a little harder.
Just drinking my
Are we reforming group or
No, just stay in the same group. I'll just switch it to rope.
I'm outside.
No problem. Yeah, we'll summon people. I'm flying over just in case.
That's cool.
What's that? Oh, 208 I level now. There are a couple of people. Do we have 3 people here or just 2? We have 3 here, I think. Just go inside.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Do conduits count towards your like the loot that you get?
I thought they were separate.
Yeah, they should be separate.
So you should be able to get a conduit and an item, which I think I've done multiple times.
Yeah, because I kept getting conduits and no loot, but that's right. At least get the conduits out of the way.
That could be helpful, I'm for damn sure.
Some of them at least.
Yeah.
All right, summon me back. Got to change my talents.
Start heading over, but if you guys got summons, I'll take.
Yeah, we can.
So yeah, on that fight, I went with creeping death just to help with the ads. And I was still 3rd in damage instead of Dark Soul Misery, which is almost always the right choice. But those ads are like what makes or breaks the fight usually. So even just a little more damage, a little faster, seemed worth it. And then Absolute Corruption and Sow the Seeds. Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna go get the RP going.
I have the last 3 go.
We got him in an hour. So.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I'm soloing Mudlump. Don't worry, guys. My loot. Who else needs something?
Hey,
Sorry, I just got back. Took a little while.
Master Shaker Gloomy have DPS specs?
I mean, I could
Is that
shake.
what spec are you out of curiosity?
Resto normally, but I could run Ellie if needed.
Shit. Unlock is here, right? Yes. Oh, we still need to summon. Izel, can you put down another lock portal? Let's get going. We can definitely kill 3-4 bosses. Probably whatever DPS thinks they would do the most damage should. I mean, we probably don't need 3 shot. I mean, they're amazing.
You can always roll with extra healers for their first pull, just so people can get their feet wet. See the mechanics a little bit better. You can see the damage difficulty difference.
What are we at?
2-5-11 isn't bad. 2-4-12 is better, but more healers. If the healers have less stress, it means they can throw out more lightning bolts.
I mean, this next fight can go on for a long time as long as if you can sustain it, you can sustain it. Yeah, I think PvP has that work, right?
And I'm back. So I turned on war mode, like you were saying. It's a good idea, Shafe. And went out for one world quest and had people attacking me. So I turned that shit off.
Yeah.
We can start pulling one at a time.
Yeah.
We could have a decrease ready for the tanks.
It doesn't work as well like prime time gaming hours, but I mean, I'm normally on from like 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning. So when it's a little less populated, you're on too.
I shift myself was a good DPS as well, right?
Yeah.
I can't really want it. I have no legendary for DPS or like any tier for it, but I do okay.
Yeah, I remember you were doing pretty well.
Yeah, I think yours okay. I mean, just for the
I prefer to go air on the side of extra healer when it's new content for some people.
Yeah, for sure.
Makes sense.
I mean, the first boss should be fine.
I mean, this boss is not like it has like a real enrage or a major enrage. Healer helps.
Big time.
So do you want me to heal or DPS?
Go ahead and heal. It's fine.
Okay. More liking DPS. I can switch something.
Yeah, if we have a problem, it's fine.
Yeah, a lot of healers can do some deeps and heal forms anyways. I know my holy paladin, like if I don't have to heal at all, I can pull like 2.5k. Stupid.
Here's the worst DPS.
Yeah, no, we're not. We'll just priests and holy body.
This is
Which is fine.
pretty much the same as normal. It's just harder.
Yeah.
If you get hit by the echolocation around circles, it'll follow up with a gargoyle attack and a blood. So the differences.
Oh, okay. Don't get hit by the echolocation. You mean the discs or the shrieking thing or whatever it's called?
Well, shrieking line of sight.
Yeah. What you talking about the discs?
The discs, yeah,
Okay, so don't get hit by discs.
it's more punishing.
Or shrieking thing.
I don't get hit.
Not a finish enough.
Can't buy anything.
Don't get hit.
Full stop.
Early bloods can go like closer to the boss, like further away from the pillars.
Yeah, we want the boss kind of over there already, right? Start.
Yeah, it's fun.
Just a little closer than where he is. He's fine.
Like
I mean, it
Right
asks
there.
like he's the one with the plate armor and short legs.
All right. Pull timer. Lust on pull, I think.
yeah.
Yeah, lust on pull.
Couple of the LOS and there's a lot.
Five,
Bring them forward. Oh,
My bad.
two,
Do it. Do it.
Right in the middle of my con. It's just my opening.
Just dodge the discs. Okay, LOS, LOS, LOS.
Back him back out a little bit.
Beware.
2, 1.
LOS, LOS, LOS. Out of the middle, out of the middle, out of the middle. Away from him.
2, 1.
LOS, the billet, the end. Okay, now LOS. Don't get hit by those. LOS. LOS, LOS.
I'm going back to where I had him. I kind of like being out there.
I thought he went longer in Heroic. It seems shorter than I remembered it.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
All right. I don't know. Oh, yeah. LOS, LOS, LOS.
3, 2, 1.
Damn it.
Beware.
2, 1.
LOS, the end of that. You don't get pushed back if you LOS it. LOS, LOS.
I'm helping.
LOS. Closer you are to the pillars, the more less likely you are to get hit by the white things. LOS.
No. Unless that happens.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
LOS, LOS.
Three, two, one.
Beware.
Good job.
Good job.
Affliction has retreated to his state. There is a passage beyond the hills that leads down into the battlefield. From there, we can reach the animal stores and stem the flow to the mall.
If we are to have any
It's
chance,
shaped by the if that's upgrade.
we must apply
It is.
this most prized
Hopefully those
possession.
mail drops are not
I know the
upgrades.
path we must take.
That makes my no drops out of normal feel a lot better.
Yeah. I'd rather use up all my bad luck protection on normal.
Yeah, that's perfect. That was one of the few slots that 213 really makes a big difference for me.
I don't think I need the belt. Well, actually, no, you can't because it's
Yeah,
I don't want one read right. Shit's annoying.
Always, yeah. Maybe it's like even time when you got a shadow gas piece of gear that was higher item level had in your inventory. I don't know if that would work.
For you. Did everything.
That trash is kind of annoying.
Yeah. That's
Post that or just stay out of the room.
some of these melee use your time steps.
Often enough.
You don't want to go away.
These guys don't stop, do they?
I don't
I
know.
don't think so. You don't need to kill him.
They drop AoEs. Farm them forever.
I doubt it.
All right,
I
stacking
want
is
to try.
bad.
I want to try some of these guys this time when I pull it. Aha, yes.
Don't stack.
Personals are 4.
Hello, cows, method hunting back. It keeps the beast starved.
Unless,
You want
unless
hard gas?
Answer the little
Huh.
bells of the cat.
Normally I take boss and Seth takes the bars.
Oh yeah, because he can do his resistances.
Resetting?
Yeah,
Marvel.
just one person has to do it.
Yeah, just go out. Yeah.
Someone grip sight. Oh, looking at.
Yeah, someone was saying about me being in plate short legs. That's why
Yeah.
I well.
All right, I take it back. I was completely wrong.
All right, we're gonna need a CC on the 2 ghosts now. And is there anything else?
I guess me and the mage can do it. If mine gets broken, Kenshi, can you back it up? Well,
If one, maybe there's one in the corner over here usually.
yeah, well, in heroic, it depends on where the boss is. They split up on the boss, so you see in the hallway. It's not like normal. I think in prison works, but it can still get broken.
We need 2 CCs.
Yeah, so mage is the easiest one because they can chain cast it. Traps are okay, but it's on cooldown, so it's not like the most reliable.
Hex are good backup too.
Do the hex mobs move in PvE or do they stand still?
They move.
But that's a little worrisome. I mean, hex can be a backup.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
We're gonna have sheep on track. Can you get the far one? I think it's triangle and moon. I always forget to remember. All right.
I'll say it's the same shit.
And I'll let you know if mine gets broken. I'll focus on getting the first one.
I'll call out when there's enough stacks. We'll switch to them at 15. Just one at a time.
Oh,
I'll try and grip
on
into the
that
boss.
map set.
Okay.
Kind of markers for the tanks to go to.
Oh,
They don't really need them.
Yeah, but it helps people see like where.
yeah, blue is where the spirits should be. So.
Yeah, SP drags the.
So we'll start at Skull, then I'm going to drag the Huntsman over to X, and then we'll drag the Bear over to Square, so we can drop the shit over there, kind of run the room, and kill at X.
All right, let's go.
Rolling time. Check your flash. Some of them might have fallen off. I know I'm at 16 minutes on my 2-hour one. So.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Marvel. Make them bleed.
Stack on that.
Stack on the 3 to 4. You don't need everyone.
Yeah, it does leave a bleed, I think, and heroic.
At least
Yeah, it leaves a dot. Once you pick your spot as an arrows don't move after that.
Spot.
Make them bleed.
Don't
No, make sure you don't get double stacks of that.
I have enough hope.
for Bastion, you can clear the Margor dot.
Marvel.
Right spot.
He executes on Margor.
This boat has your name.
That's sweet execute.
Marvel. Make them bleed. Your text will not.
Good with that.
Okay, get ready to keep Scythe topped off. The Rift Skull. A little
Nothing
close.
escapes my sight.
Shades are coming in 3. Shades are coming in 3. Yeah.
Remember,
I
we're
got
just
the one on the
seeing
left.
those
I
for
got the
now.
one on the left.
We're just seeing them.
One on the left got broken. Can someone get it? Someone get it. Someone get it. Someone get it. Someone get it. Someone get it.
This focus has your name.
Quit moving the sin. Quit moving the sin.
Affliction's looking just fine.
Your foe.
He got a soul.
Nothing escapes.
Okay.
Oh, it reached him? Yeah, we gotta be standing
Yeah.
farther apart.
Okay. Yeah. We have to heal that soul up really quick.
Shake your mind if I tell you what I did on my last run that I liked.
No, that's fine. I got a soul stone though, so everyone died. I can res, so don't release.
Vargas.
Oh, go ahead.
I'll put markers out, but you kind of hold the huntsman a little right of where this fits. The skull is. And then blue is good, and then you can move X a little further to the other corner. But and actually, it's
Wait, go over to that corner or this far corner? Or close to us.
X is good. The skull would be in the near right corner, and X needs to be here. But so Huntsman would be on X, and you alternate Barghest between skull and square, because so you drop shades on skull or square, and then you actually go to X and get some cleave time, and then as the next Rift Soul is coming, you kind of run away, and you go to the other one. So you alternate between skull, X, and square. As long as you move away when Rift Soul is coming, you can get the cleave time.
That's what I was trying. I was bad on the timing though.
Well, but you need, because the way they are now, there's better max distance between them, because Huntsman was a little closer to the middle, so it's like the potential max distance was a little tougher. This like gets you a good triangle. You can move X in a little more, but it's probably fine. Phase 1 was super easy. So.
Everyone's ready.
Do you just want to hex whoever hexed it? Why don't you just hex it? Because trapping is.
Yeah, trapping's 8.
Yeah, I can hex the nearest one to me. Should be the left one usually.
We didn't. I mean, we didn't break them. Did we break them? What happened? No, tank went down. So.
I'm gonna pull them to here to the middle for the first phase, but then we're gonna move them to X at the
And
second phase.
blue square is a little far sight because that's like you don't want it so far that the healers have like trouble between, keeping you two up. Yeah, like that's fine. You can just go back and forth between blue and square if you're not comfortable like trying to cheat on the cleave time. We have a lot of heals, so like we can handle a longer fight.
I guess pulls and coin.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. How much shit?
Marble. This foe has your name.
Up.
Make them bleed. Sparkle. Make them bleed. This bones has your name.
Oh, don't move right. Wilson, you gotta dodge that, bro. Alright, to move Huntsman to X. Start Margax on square. Gotta shade, showing up on my timer.
Rip Soul.
Use the Rip Soul timer. Shade's coming to, as soon as they drop off him, move. It's pretty close. You guys can go a little deeper in the corner. That other one kind of
On the back.
close to the middle.
7 seconds. 7 seconds on soul. The bear's getting broke. Working up.
Okay, yeah, we didn't get the souls CC. Or they
One
got
in the middle got done,
interrupted or broken.
Yeah, the one in the middle, that was kind of bad RNG spawn
Enjoy gnawing your bones. Another
because it went like the direction closest to the boss. Okay. I guess you could keep them a little deeper before those come.
Okay, so did we have somebody dedicated to the other one? To CCing it?
I think someone was gonna hex.
Hex, but it was the one that got dotted in the middle.
Ah, yeah. Does Hex have a long cool timer? You can't just keep casting it?
20
Yeah, you're
seconds.
supposed to stay on the boss turn, but the shade kind of spawned close to the boss.
Yeah, shoot. So,
Yeah, stay on boss until during the second dog for the most part, yeah.
I wasn't that hurt during the shade phase, so I'll just move away a little bit more.
Don't worry about cheating towards X. Just go back up to Stolen Square.
Your wrist.
Okay.
Yeah, whoever's like hexing, be in the middle, like somewhere around there, or however far your range is to like reach that corner.
Yeah, I'm standing towards blue side.
Yeah, we'll get a better shade spawn this time. And shape, if you could stand on the inside of X, just so that you're like getting range close to you, I guess.
I haven't.
Not that much.
No, I haven't, because I want the
Oh, okay.
melee to stand on the outside so that way the spread shot sends to the outside of the room more.
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone's ready. Full incoming.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bob's one for that lunge too.
We have 5 healers, so it's what does it say though for what happens if you do it during
Okay, I'm bopping you. Nobody doing that. Everyone get up.
the cooldown on that?
5 minutes, but I don't use it for anything else in the fight.
I'm just curious because I like the Sin Seekers do a lot of damage. Yeah. I got a personal I can use.
That's not physical damage though, is it? I got a shadow or some shit.
I thought it was a bleed, but actually it's really taking us I'm not sure. I don't even care.
Okay, will not be as quick.
Okay, Huntsman,
I had enough both.
Soul's coming out. Shades in 5, 3, 2.
nice little soul. Triangle needs a CC. Triangle needs a CC.
I literally
We're good.
next.
We're good. We moved the boss in there.
Rip Soul coming.
I just ran over to Hodge.
Escapes my sight.
Oh, personally.
Okay, everyone switch to green. Green triangle now.
We grip the other one too.
Moon now.
Rip Soul coming.
Do you see new souls? Spirits,
We
whatever.
need an interrupt on this roar on Moon.
We need CCs.
We got it.
CC on that.
Use CCs. Can we move? Yeah, move him all the way to where? The DPS on Vargas? Or on whoever. We should when we switch to the next one. When we switch to the next one, let's.
Sounds good. Okay, this is the hard part of the fight.
What are they at? Let's lust and switch.
Lust, switch. Moon.
Interval.
If people can hear anything right now.
5 seconds stuns are the best.
We got big
Soul.
souls.
Rip Soul's out.
Also,
I don't have a draft.
Got it.
We need triangle CC'd in the back or a big CD.
Jesus.
this
Okay.
Crap, this is trash there.
Sorry. A little too late on swapping to them. It seemed like it hadn't been that long since they came out.
Alres.
A lot of us already released.
Yeah.
Yeah, my pod faced me.
A little bit tricky. I wonder if we just lust at the beginning of that phase to make it shorter. And because we don't really need the lust to kill the shades, we just want the third set not to come out. Right? So if we lusted at the beginning of that phase, I think we would guarantee only having 2 sets.
If we lust the second set on like 10, but we're having an issue of CCing them while they're.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can switch to them when they're like more like 12 instead of 15.
Yeah.
And then
The
we'll.
second set, I think we should lust and do it a little earlier on the stacks.
All right.
Or we can lust after we get CC done on the first set.
With this comp, we're gonna get a third set, so we just need to be prepared for 3 actually.
Maybe so. Okay. It's fine.
Another unlucky one in the middle. We're like, I think a lot of people are actually trying to CC, and it's making it a little slower.
Do you want one of our healers to go DPS? I don't know how we're feeling about how healers are going on this fight so far. But
I mean, they're not a problem until shit goes wrong, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably might be good.
I mean,
Shift.
honestly, we can leave it like this because then the shamans have a little more leeway to hex.
Good point.
It's true, but if we get through it faster, we don't have to hex as much.
Rather have the hex.
All
Rather
right.
give them time to hex.
Okay. That's fine.
Let's. That works. Yeah, I'll have Jenkins go bandage. I just run around bandaging people. Be nice. Borrow my stretcher. Just cancel it. Alright, everyone go. Go on, Cone.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Margot, make them bleed. This pose has your name on it.
Huh?
Margot, make them bleed.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Got Scallywag. Might have like Cloak of
He's
Shadow.
Cloak,
Yeah.
And cheat that.
We have 5 healers, so it's not worth losing a cooldown there.
And else use it on.
Margot, make
I
them
guess that'd be right.
Get out.
Just less stress on the healers. They can DPS more. I think it's more beneficial overall.
I wonder if Turtle learns on this.
Yeah.
Margot, make them
That's really useful.
targets.
Alright,
Be
Hunt's moving the corner, please.
Are they not foes?
Shades in 10. You get him a little deeper past 2 before the shades. Shades are coming. Alright, now you can move.
Heal the spirit. Good job on Shades.
This
Let's see the damage. Don't stack on each other. Take these cooldowns for when we switch.
Switch to green now.
Can we get the next one? Can we get the other one gripped over or no?
Don't have the only DK is a tank.
Moon?
We don't move to the room.
Oh, you can be coming for that one. So you can be doing damage when you change. Shades are probably coming.
Right.
Shades in 3. If the shamans can get the new shades with
Shades.
a little further. Yeah.
Middle one. Need CC on it. Yep.
Get some damage down. Get some damage down.
This foe has your name.
Let's wait for the third ad phase.
Lust and swap to shade. Make sure you're interrupting these.
Shade's coming up and
Shades are good.
Shade's spawning in 5.
New shades are coming. We need to kill the one that's up.
And CC those other ones. Do not let those cast.
New shades.
New shades.
Get them away from the shades so we don't cleave.
Personals. Ripsol. After Ripsol, we're probably gonna need to switch.
Switch to shade moon.
Nope. Any cooldowns now is perfect. We could stack the other bosses too. When we're all topped off, you guys can move them, even if you don't.
There we go. I'm gonna get Tenchi up for the damage.
Stack up for heals, except for the people who get the effect.
Right now it's just spread evenly. Try not.
Don't even let him get the 3 if we're topped off. We're not. Can we get him a little closer so we can cleave him?
Yeah, sorry.
Get this to the edge of the room, the big circles.
Shut up.
The shaman's got mana tide.
Don't get hit by that. Get those out.
Come a little closer together, please.
Use personals.
Let's start pushing. You have B-Red? I think this is your phase, bro.
Come to the bottom. There you go.
Okay, just don't die. Keep going.
Right out now. Give one by that red shot.
Good job.
I don't know why I released. Honestly.
All right. Hungering Devourer, I guess, next.
There's a mirror now.
Yeah.
I gotta go loot the boss.
The message is down here, folks.
The mirror's still faster than running back.
True.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, there's a mirror right here. Good job, guys. That's 2 heroic and the last 3 boss to normal. Now we got time. Maybe we'll get the 3rd or 4th. Probably maybe 3. So maybe we'll get the next boss.
Hungering's easy.
Eh,
Damage.
I think, yeah, especially.
it's harder than Huntsman. I'm pretty sure.
Not really.
Devour is one of those things where you're gonna focus for a long ass time, and that seems to be the hardest part.
Just know that Huntsman's just been a lot easier
For
to
15 minutes.
get down. And I know that Devour is a simpler seeming fight, but just more seems to go wrong.
I don't have a agility socket on.
Grats on the neck there.
Figure with 18 people, it would have dropped more loot.
I think 20 is the breakpoint for 4 drops.
It's random. If you have less than that, it's not like you lose it. You just give a 60% chance. Like if you have 18 people, you have a 60% chance of the next piece or whatever. I think there's some individuality to it too. Like you have your own personal bad luck protection.
No.
I think it's like not as strong as it used to be, but it's still there.
I wish bad luck protection prevented you from getting stuff you didn't need.
I'm dumb, but I missed the coins from BFA. Guarantee you higher rolls in some places.
You know, coins are, I think, something that should be.
Coins started back in what?
Yeah, they're around.
Yeah, a while ago.
Neck up. Higher neck up. Higher chances of neck up.
This creature, or grows strong.
If anything, they can make it so we can trade Stygia for it.
How many different instances there is currently? Like, they feel kind of useless, actually.
Stygia?
You can get sockets.
Yeah, you get sockets from it, don't you?
If you have the rep.
Yeah, you can have the rep.
I mean, it's worth it eventually to get that rep, so that when you get, like, you know, the dismythic item, you get beat on it.
Yeah, from the final raid.
I'm still not capped, and I've been 5 live for like 2 weeks straight.
Yeah, hold everything.
Oh, I'll get them. I pull it all at once, too, will I?
I mean, we didn't do that.
You asked for it.
You got stacked up. Fourth one. Stacked up.
Put on my warrior and have the Kyrian spear for this. Nice. I bring my warrior to the regular normal run next week. Got him up to 194. So
I mean, there are a lot of other people that wanted to tank, so they can maybe get that as a chance to.
Yeah, I get some experience.
So we're doing 2 groups next week, right?
That's only if we're pushing past 30 people. If we can get the whole everyone who wants to come into one raid, we will.
You want to do your? I mean, last expansion you were doing Thursdays or more casual? Wednesday?
Yeah, I like the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday as increasing selectivity thing. Yeah.
For that, so we can reset.
Gives people a chance to get geared for the harder part too. Get their conquest caps and shit.
Yep.
3, 2,
But I might start doing other things on other nights, like a Mythic Plus night and maybe a PvP BG night would be nice, kind of a thing.
Yeah, that's a good way to get conquest too.
It's fun with a guild group. I'd much rather do that than arena. I hate arena. I like standing back and dotting people from far away and owning them with Malefic Raptor when they're trying to get away from me.
The vertical line.
Yeah. Well, we're probably gonna need 2 lines.
You could just do 1 line and have people like the miasmas line up on it, and then.
Yeah, we can try that. Well, let's start that way. If that doesn't work, well.
During the spread phase, just have everyone move to the walls. Then you don't have to worry about someone popping the bubbles.
They're not that bad either. I mean, with our big healers, we could probably walk into some if we need to. Like, the tanks can easily walk into them. If you're not tanking, you can just walk into the stairs. Like, when I'm tanking this, I don't actually move. Unless I'm the... One of you usually has less HP, one of you will have more. The one with more can taunt and stay, and the other one can, like, move away. And then one of your minor rolling CDs and just pop over the...
a lot of times I'll when we're running back, if we see this first big expunge, I'll pop my bubble and I'll run through a bunch of groups.
Yeah, I mean, they don't. I mean, if you go through a bunch of them, then does it knock you up? It probably doesn't when you bubble, right?
No, it doesn't do anything. I'm just
So
boop, 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 boop. Yep, I do that. Pop bubble, use horse. On my way out, I
Turtle can, yeah. They're like not that. They don't do that much damage. I'm not lying.
No, they're not that bad.
Mostly about
They don't do a lot.
Mostly about making sure that the miasma healing and damage is distributed well, and not getting hit by 2 of those blasts.
We pop bubbles like outside of Zymlocks, right? Run over the bubbles.
I mean, frankly, with this many, we could just all stack. We could just stack together with this much AoE healing. Like, we have a priest, a holy priest, and that's a shaman to agree.
Yeah, so the most important thing is the beam. If people fuck up the beam, we're going to lose. So 3 people are going to get the beam. And so everybody needs to be on this fucking line, right? Excuse my French. French dirty, that's why, curse words are called French. My family's French. No offense to anyone. Stay on the fucking beam, on the line, right? And then if you get the beam, you're going to take it to the right or the left. Someone else is going to be on your same side some of the time. You guys need to, like, whoever's further away, keep running, and whoever's behind, stop. Okay? So, like, if the other guy's like a yard ahead of you, he's going to keep going. You're going to just get far enough not to hit the group and then stop. He's going to keep going so he doesn't hit you. Now, melee needs to do the same thing. Okay? And you need to watch, see what melee is doing. So, and melee, you need to be on the line. Like, we can't have this thing where you're like in a semicircle because, you're afraid of touching each other or something. You need to be on the line. Okay? Otherwise, this just does not work.
Yeah, and melee, yeah, max range on it. Said that. That's a lot of markers. Honestly, with the miasmas, I think no more than 2 different stacks because of our healings comp. It's a lot of raid damage when you stack the less stacks you have, but I mean,
Yeah, people can move up and down the line based on how much healing they need from other people. So you don't need to be on top of everybody.
Can we get a couple less raid markers? That's just
All right. Just trying
the
to.
brighter color. Get rid of the brighter colored ones. They just like the moon. You're leaving the bright one.
There.
But seriously, we can just because they all have AOE circular healing, which is
Fear hungry.
Okay.
just in transition. Make sure that if you have a miasma and you're not full health, that you're with somebody. If you're full health, you can be away from people for like 2-3 seconds. Safely. Oh,
So stand by me.
yeah, what he said. He wants you. He wants
Alright.
somebody.
Everyone's right. Pull is into focused up.
He wants your body.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Beams out.
Ouch.
Everyone needs to be sharing. This is the
Spread.
Go to the walls. Go to the walls.
Need side up.
Can someone get side up? All right, I'm getting them up.
Whoever the left miasma is, track hawk, you can stack in the first one.
Move.
2, 1.
Okay, watch out. Don't kill each other.
The whole fight is pretty much not stacking those.
Okay, get back as far away as we can.
On the fireworks side.
Further we are away, the less healing the boss does here. Okay, now get back.
The fight is pretty much rinse and repeat that.
Yep.
Everyone stack up. Oh, there's yeah, one of those on the group. Healers is, are we okay stacking safe? You want less? Scally, oh, he didn't have any melee with him.
Move. Don't get hit by 2.
Yeah, I think if we had, I think if we all stack close to the melee, then we'll have, then the melee doesn't have to worry about coming out to us like they are.
Okay,
They don't, then they die.
we can try the next pull, or we can switch around a little bit. I'll hang out near melee.
Yeah, that's another solution. It's just it always goes to the right with the boom, so that's
Okay.
no left.
Someone killed me with that.
Let's just wake it up. We got a lot. I think it's still
Yeah.
Plus, we need less on pull.
Yeah, you want to let some pull. That's
Yeah.
Are we wiping?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
3, 2, 1.
Are we releasing or someone has a res?
We
Uh,
probably have an on. So
yeah.
we can use
See if,
we can use an on. We have
see if we,
plenty
yeah.
of that
Do we have an
already.
onk? Yeah, we have an onk. So
Demon hunters, you guys want to make sure that you stand a little further out. And if melee gets the blast, can they go, since you're closer to the boss, can you kind of go a little further out?
to the sides,
Yeah, like
perpendicular. So if there's
let's say 3 o'clock on the clock, or 6 or 3 or 9 o'clock.
3 or 9, yeah.
On the blast of the balls.
If you're melee, you should be able to go to yellow or orange.
Blast.
And if you're range, you go in between, and then you shouldn't hit each other. Range will never go that far, so you're never killing range by going to orange or star.
And you want to be max range, and then the range group can stack tighter too. If you can stagger the miasmas a little bit, it makes unnecessary damage less.
I'm forgetting something. Anything else?
Buffs.
Buffs are good, yeah. Set buffs. Oh, we've got a mage. A priest.
Started doing really far back and coming.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're at 100%, you can play that game, but honestly, we need more. We have 5 good healers, and we need the damage, so believe.
I think we're all set. Full incoming. Everyone ready up?
But if everyone lives, it's pretty easy.
Plus on full.
Full incoming.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
Oh, this is really close to the group.
Are we close enough to melee yet? I'll just stand in there. I get.
The one's behind us. Get the ones behind us.
Oh, sorry. That was the spirit lance. We're down.
Ouch.
Guys, come on.
Both stopped running. We both tried to come back.
If you see people going right, someone needs to go left.
Well, I don't know if the
People
boss.
just ran to the right.
I don't know if the boss was far enough up so the line was over a bunch of us.
I mean,
Yeah, it's a little late.
Wipe it real quick. Just gonna keep it clean and it'll be a quick fail. Don't forget melee needs to stand at max range. I don't know where that would be.
Just
Yeah, wipe it.
Wipe.
Wipe. Charmin Fresh.
Don't release.
Someone have a Onk?
I thought there was a soul stone.
Guess
now
not.
it's gone.
All right, release. It's not that far.
Go repair.
Just go through the mirror. Be happy about how this is going. Got all normal, couple heroic already. No dirty pugs involved in the process. Good stuff. If that name is taken, Dirty Pug, would be a good character name.
I mean, that was moving along pretty quick.
Yeah, I should have been better about getting using the gate to get back to the boss there. He ran out too far for that sponge.
Yeah. I'll put a gate to like where he is, I think. So you can just take it directly back to that spot. Just run up and grab it.
Is there something that determines the size of your expunge bubble?
The amount of health.
Because you want to be like right there.
'Cause mine was like a whole quarter of the arena.
He
Means
must
you're
have
low
been
in health.
almost dead. Yeah. At the tank.
You shrink the circle once it's spawned, or
If you're a tank and you have a small circle, just tank. Just taunt it. I think the back and forth mechanic is all you need. It doesn't the timing.
For the overwhelm.
I'll put it here on the right, so it's not in our line. That works.
Like the ready check control.
And then where it is should hopefully guarantee he gets pulled back right where he should be.
5, 4, 3, 2,
We're not pulling, I don't think.
Remember, max melee range.
Lust.
Lust.
You can't.
Wow, come on, bro. Let's need it moving.
If you're the first person out, don't go and stop. If you see other people, just keep going. Like, all you're doing is blocking the path for the person on the street. So, like, you can put a spell or something. Help each other out. Can we get a little more Venn diagram on these? we can.
Check it out.
I mean, you guys don't have to go that far. You almost went to the same place, Callie. Do we have 2 P-reses or just 1?
We have 0.
Oh, where do you?
Yeah, we got the healer up.
Right, doing that. We get a little more intersection between these. Everyone needs to be a little closer to melee. We should be intersecting with melee. Right?
Out, out.
We'll work our way towards melee range.
Be careful those beams. I'm telling you, this whole fight is the fucking beams.
David. I'm gonna turn over coming up here and taking up the place.
I don't know how I got killed by that.
Let's just wipe that out.
Go run into balls.
We're gonna run out of space, yeah.
Take some balls to the face, speaker. All right. Do we have a res? Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Don't really.
No. A lot of people can take those clear balls, by the way, like demon hunters, if you just use your blur. Be careful, sometimes people need miasma to give them life.
Was that gate helpful for the tanks at all?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Put it back there then.
It's in a battle shout and
Yeah, buffs.
thank you. Everyone's really cool. I'm coming.
Lost temple.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Back a little closer to melee. We're good.
Yep.
Mine has no frame. Mine has no frame.
Jinx it.
Can one person help the melee out just in terms of bodies? 3 cooldowns. Don't go too far, Jaden. You have the thing. You're just gonna kill yourself. Have miasma and no life. You don't want to run.
Tank's down. 30 seconds.
The tank up.
30 seconds.
How are you on cooldowns?
13 seconds.
Off healers help heal.
You're res.
Up. Get out.
Oh, don't take that yet. Don't take it yet.
Yeah, don't take. You don't need to take it.
But now you're good.
Back to position,
You want to
please.
go back to the other side?
I said the other tank has to take it off me.
Yeah, it's like you gotta grab it.
I got it.
Got it.
Oh, healers too.
They're good. They're good.
I get Claire and Dayan health up.
Help the melee out.
Yeah, that's kind of why I keep dying, because there's only like 4 melee. Which
I've been moving up there as the hunter. This is the situation. But yeah, it's.
Keep focusing, guys. We can still get this. Keep focusing. Keep chatter down.
res.
No.
Controls.
Oh my god. How about that beam? Alright. Get out. We can still do it. 12%.
Yeah, we're just going first.
Get out.
We really got to help each other out. Stagger these positions and try and mix and match who's in what. Can we move to the melee too? Because we need them. We need the melee.
Yeah, everyone stack together in melee. Start moving up to be
Everyone,
together.
please come to the melee.
9%, guys. Come on. Get that out. Don't have to move real far with that. Start being more conservative with that right now. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, just
All right.
keep an eye on the people with the.
Keep size up. Chase down. 7%.
2, 1.
6.
Rosie, I'll step
5.
out for a second. Step away for a second.
4. Okay, get that out. 3. Just get it out just enough to not hit other people. Spread. Make them chase you. Now get away from that.
Do we have a P-Res?
No.
Or a soul stream? We have an on.
And
Don't really.
1%, bro. Okay.
Yeah, everybody be on blue.
Yeah, I mean, with our AoE heals, we should all be stacked on melee. There's no reason to be spread out. Like, we're losing melee to because they don't have anyone to share life with.
How about we all just stack on blue? Then, if you do have the miasma circle and you happen to notice you're at 100%, feel free to just take a step back out of the circle.
Just be careful with being too close to the boss because the lines of the beams kind of come out of his ass
Can
there.
we get a mark on? I'm gonna mark. Or can we get a mark on Scally, and then can Scally just stand at max range, and we'll just stack on him?
Okay.
It's
All right. This is the pull.
Intellect, please.
And battle chat.
Everybody on blue. Get the blue.
Can we get that lock gate for tanks?
Oh yeah. Hold on.
and like if you're arranged with the miasma, like we can connect them a little bit out. Hard staff, but we don't. That we had a big gap between range and melee, and that was we can't chain the miasmas.
Lost on pull. Everyone knows what they need to do.
Something like that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You, Scally, you got max.
Alright. On the star. Get closer.
Everyone got a healing for that? We're friends. In that phase, like people need to consciously look for the surface and transition to help keep them alive. Stagger the circles just a little bit.
How do the tank?
Help your friends. Don't leave them on the way back. Stagger the circles just a little bit.
Everywhere.
Stagger the circles, please, just a little bit. For vertical, it's better. Admiral. Yep. I think after this, we have a B right?
Yeah. Probably save it for tank though. Just in case. Good job, guys. Nice.
That was all concentration. Meditated.
Right at the end of raid time. It's perfect.
Very gloomy again. Nice, Scally. Hopefully you need that.
Nice job.
Overall damage tonight. All right, guys. Good job. Anyone get anything they didn't need? Probably not. Come back tomorrow and see how much further we can get. Maybe get 2 or 3 bosses tomorrow. It'd be great.
You're gonna have a higher gear requirement tomorrow.
Yeah,
right?
tomorrow will be 195 eye level requirement. So
More of a regression style, right?
yeah, I may keep next week. I might shift things around a little, like make the Monday night just 170 still, so people can bring alts and stuff, and then make the Tuesday night 190 and or the Wednesday night 190 and the Thursday night 200, just to try to push our give us the best chance of progressing. That makes sense for everyone.
Yeah, well, those are the easiest for the heroic bosses. They definitely get harder from there, although Sun King can be pretty easy.